Pop my shit, yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. What's happening? Yeah, back active with another episode of Uncommon Sense. And first, I'd like to apologize for my energy. For the video about Takeoff yesterday had me throw all the way off, man. I just had a slumber vibe day yesterday, man. But I'm back with a little bit more spifficy, if that's a word, in my pep, a little pep in my step. You know what I mean? Back with another version of Uncommon Sense about this Takeoff situation. We done learned a lot more, man. That's why I really didn't want to say nothing. It was just, I don't really do reports, but I just had to show some type of attention towards that. But you know me, and you know what we do on Uncommon Sense, man. We find the cap. Yep. You know we do. But first, before we even talk about Takeoff in this crazy situation and what happened, man, please hit that like, share, and subscribe, because we definitely on the road to 5K. Yeah, 5,000 wow, man. Got to know it. On the way to 5,000 wow, man. 5,000 wow town. So let's get down, man. I appreciate everybody that even tapped in, watched a second. All the comments. Love y'all, man. Y'all already know we the Uncommon Sense. Yeah, man. So let's get to these pieces of footage, man. Let's react to these footages, man. I got two pieces, man. You know, everybody's seen the footage, but I got to play the footage so we can react to it together. That's what we do over here. You know what I mean? And also after that, I got Eyewitness, somebody that's there, somebody that said they just left HPD, stand for Houston Police Department, meaning they're involved. They gave some type of information. No cap, man. And shout out to the person, the dude who got shouted to call in, man. We'll post his name earlier too, man. Shout out to his podcast, because he the one who tapped in, was shot and got it in. So let's get straight to this Takeoff and Quavo Mob Ties Rap a Lot video, man.
Hold on, look. Listen. Check this out. Hold on, listen, man. They know y'all, but they're not going to be disrespectful like they want it. Man, I'm kidding about no basketball, bro. You just play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Y'all niggas just in the gym. Like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go. I ain't finna sit.
Crazy. So you seen Takeoff. Man, look, man. That's one thing. Like, that's why I don't really go places like that. Nope. Because Takeoff remind me of myself, bro. I'm the cool one. I be in the back. I don't gamble. I don't bowl. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I'm here cooling. Literally, I'm talking about me. I don't do none of that shit. So me rolling up in the back cooling, that's me. So I get it. Like, I always say, bro, I'm not fucking with y'all, bro, because I'll be the one to get shot. You know what I mean? That's what I meant by preventative measures, man. But, they kicking it with they partner them and all that. I got my opinions on that, and we'll get to that. But let's get into what one of the eyewitnesses, females, said while they was there. And the cap behind this was about a dice game. And I don't know, shit is way deeper than that. It has nothing to do with a dice game. Let's check out what y'all talking about.
Hey, Storm. I just want to say something really quick, and I'm gonna try not to give out my identity. We were all there when all this happened. I just left from HPD. First of all, in order to be around Jazz Prince, you have to be searched. None of us had guns, but Jazz people had guns. Okay, all of this was over a dice game. This shit started in 5th Ward around 9:30, 10 last night. So this had nothing to do with no damn dice game, with no money situation or anything like that. And the only reason why I'm not going to great details, because I live in Houston and the Prince family know me. But all of this shit that they're saying about, oh, well, this was a sacrifice. No, this was an argument between two camps. And it wasn't even between two camps because Takeoff and Quavo was basically trying to be the mediator between the people who were arguing.
Oh shit.
And so everybody's saying, "Oh, well, this is Quavo fault." Quavo had nothing to do with the shit y'all talking about, bro. Y'all was not there when this happened. It had nothing to do with that. So all these 30-second videos that they're seeing, this and that, everybody's saying, "Well, he didn't act the way how he act whenever Takeoff got shot." Did they tell you he passed the fuck out? Did they tell you we had to help him to the fucking car? Did they tell you that? Like, nobody is really talking about the real that's going on. But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'll leave it at that. The only people who had firearms that night was the camp who protect Jazz. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Ashley.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
There you go, shawty. Where should we start? Where should we start? Let's start at the fact that it was not about no dice game.
Nope.
This wasn't about no dice game. I get it. I can see why everybody would say that. But like I say, we are here to find the cap, and we're here to talk about the true motion of what really be going on. Wasn't about no dice game. More information. It wasn't, like she said, it wasn't two different camps. Meaning it was one camp. It's a group of niggas arguing. He's arguing. He's basically... Quavo is into it with
super trippy niggas.
That some of the people he's with people. Man, you know how many times we've been in that type of predicament. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of y'all go out. We're together, but I don't know all y'all. I don't know everybody. You're his people. You're Jazz people, man. You ain't my people, so it ain't nothing for us to get into it about. We was under the impression of these was just some randoms, and that's what didn't make sense to me, and that's why I didn't talk about it at first, because I'm like, man, I know Quavo ain't just getting into it gambling with randoms. I know you ain't gambling with randoms. It makes more sense. They keep saying it's a private party, right? Meaning majority of the people there, it's inside camp mob ties people. You know what I mean? It's gang. It's, yeah, these your folk. That don't mean I know or gonna get along with everybody over there. That's what happened. Is definitely nobody targeted Takeoff, which is great because he ain't fuck with nobody. So, you know, that didn't make sense to me either. Like, well, he got shot over a dice game. Like, he don't even gamble. He don't even fuck with that shit. He don't even be popping off like that. He don't even talk. You can't even approach him. If you're not talking about getting a picture or an autograph, I ain't really got too much to talk to you about, man.
Nope.
That be Quavo with that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Takeoff ain't talking about that, man. He coolin'. So you seen from the footage how he got caught in the middle. They said bullets came from both sides and he got hit twice. And allegedly he could have got hit from both sides of whoever was shooting at each other. Dig what I'm saying? A couple of they people, and he right there in the middle. And from the footage, you see he in the middle. When everybody spread, he didn't move. He was just like, start moving at the end. So that's probably how he got caught in that crossfire. If it was friendly fire or not. We just dealing with the fact. We don't know all that, man. It could be a killer, could be somebody who was with him or somebody that was on the opposing side that they was fighting. But he had nothing to do with that. That's great news, but it's not great news that it happened to him. That's why I stay out the way, man. Yeah, too much value, man. People pop off and do dumb things like that. No one has emotional intelligence. They just resort to the first thing. And you know, shooting is a skill. That's something like fighting. It requires a skill. And if you don't harness that skill with having shooting skill, archery or whatever they call it, it could be deadly towards somebody that you did not have intent to harm. It happens all the time. You know, little kids getting shot because they're just outside where they supposed to be, outside playing. Niggas shooting guns, they don't supposed to be outside doing that. So You need to have some skills. If I'm hunting you down, I need to hunt you down. When someone goes hunting and they see a deer, they just don't start shooting in the direction of the deer. They scope the deer down and do what they got to do. You know, they got training, man. It's like, you know, you have no emotional intelligence and you just jumping the gun, literally, and shooting people, man. It's crazy. So those are the facts. Shawty said it has nothing to do with a dice game. They were trying to, Quavo was trying to mediate or diffuse or get in the middle of or whatever. He got brought into some type of situation. And these are not random people. Everybody damn near that party knew each other or they had some type of connection. It happens, man. So there you go. Found the cap. So please use some uncommon sense in this uncommon, crazy, tragic, sad situation dealing with Takeoff, and condolences. To the next time, I'm outie.